Hey y'all, it's Christy Cook from Teadoddles. Sorry, I didn't realize. How did I not know? I pressed the record button. I act like I was surprised. Anyway, I was kind of doing my hair like that because it's about time for another trimming, y'all. I'm letting it grow out a little bit in the back. I like it longer in the cooler days, if we actually have cooler days this winter. It's yet to be seen. But the bangs definitely need a trim. Anywho, and I'm not doing that myself, just so y'all know, bad things happen when I do things like that. Not a good hair cutter. No. So I would like to say welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new subscribers. I'm glad to have you here on my maker adventures. I do consider this a maker podcast. I like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. And just so y'all know, this is a very small portion of my fabric and yarn. It just makes a good little scenario for my podcast, right? So, yeah, there's much more around me and maybe in other rooms, you know. We're not here to judge. I might have a slight fiber obsession. It's okay. All right. So, I don't have time to do a full-blown podcast this week. I'm a very big time crunch. I just did manage to get out the rest of my Halloween bags for my shop update, which is like almost Halloween. So sorry about that. I had a cold this week, courtesy of my college students. Thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah. So I had to stay home Wednesday because I did not feel good. And I knew I needed to stay home and rest, which I did. I did crochet and knit, and I binge watched Criminal Minds. So that was my form of resting, because that's about as much resting I can take unless I'm super sick, which I was trying to avoid. So I think it worked pretty good. Felt better. Thursday was a little but I didn't get much done during the week after school like I usually do. So that really just caused issues for this weekend. I stayed up sewing until 2 o'clock this morning. Yes, it's like after 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon, y'all, just so you know. I just did get out my listings for my bags and my newsletter. I got to do this real quick so I can upload it, and I got some other things I gotta work on. Okay, gotta finish up advent calendar stuff to send to Southern Skeins. Yeah, I can't believe it's almost November, y'all. Where has the time gone? Where did it go? Give it back to me. Anyway, so my plan is this week to do a little vlog a day kind of thing. I know they had Vlogtober, but I don't usually do that. I am doing a vlog a day in December, although part of it will be pre-recorded, as far as opening the little advent calendar boxes, because I already have them. I'm so excited. Anyway, that's something else I gotta work on, but the rest of it will be standard, because I won't be doing regular videos during December, just the vlog a day stuff. Okay, so this month will be the last month that I do. Well, this week we'll do a regular podcast, but hopefully next week I'll have regular podcast and tutorial videos and stuff through the month of November. But for this week, the rest of October on into the 1st of November, I'm going to do a little vlog a day, and just tell you about my day. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Tell you what I've been doing this week, a short version of it, and show you the bags I just put in the shop. And then I've got to get this uploaded, and hopefully y'all get to see it today. So that's what I'm going to do. These are going to be a Teadoddles Talks vlog a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a week, right? Okay, so that's the plan. I know that may seem like more work, but actually, if I keep it under a certain amount of time, it works pretty easily. And I'm not going to like super edit these or anything. So you probably, well, I'll try to put the little thing in the front, because hey, that's my thing. But otherwise, it's just gonna be what it is. So, okay, so I just did a shop update, like I said. I sewed a lot this weekend, but I was proud of myself. I got most of it done. What I wound up doing was all drawstring bags. I didn't do any zippered bags because it was just faster, okay? And I didn't have to quilt a bunch of stuff, which I do with my zippered totes. So I still think I wound up with some fun stuff that y'all may enjoy, whether some people like Halloween all the time, but I think there's some fun bags in there that don't necessarily have to be Halloween, okay? All right, I'm gonna show them to you. Let's start off with, okay, I had some other De La Luna print. Hold on just a second. Okay, just wanted to grab that fabric out from under there right quick. So I do have the mini maker bags in the De La Luna print in the shop, okay? This has a fun bat, moon, and stars in 2 different colorways. Have 2 of each colorway. I put the fun plaid shirting on top and this bright pink damask with the skull in it on the inside. So I have 2 each of these. Now, what's going to do, I have the beautiful print with the ladies on it in this colorway and in this colorway. Now I have 2 special orders that have requested bags in this fabric. So if you would like bags in this fabric, you have to special request it. In November, I'm going to put up it'll have specific fabrics you can choose from to request a certain bag out of, okay? It'll be that kind of special order little thing. It will not be where you can say, hey, can you find this kind of fabric for me? Because I don't have time for that right now. But it will be, there's some fabrics that I really wanted to get done that I didn't get done with for Halloween. And then some other fabrics that I may or may not get done with for Christmas and fall. And just, there'll be some stuff in there to choose from. Anyway, this will be one of the things in there. I also have the sugar skull print in this bright orange and purple, okay? So some of this has already been claimed for, I think I have a tote and a drawstring bag. So I still have some left. That's the only way you'll get this fabric right now because I didn't have it cut out already. It came in later and I just didn't have it. But these are in the shop, okay? So there we go. Now, what else is in the shop? I have Maker drawstring tote in the fun bat. This is one that doesn't have to be Halloween. It does have bats and spider webs on it, but it's not really Halloween, you know. It has pockets in it. I have one like this. I have 2 mini makers with 2 different band colors. And then I have one like this, okay? This one is a little bit more. I put this one at 22 when the others are usually 20 because it has the velveteen on the bottom, okay? So it's still an unlined bag, but it will stand up a little more by itself because of that bottom, because originally I cut it out to be a zippered tote. So, but I'm looking into making some of these drawstring bags like this. Is that maybe going up about midway with it? I don't know. It's just an option. It would be a little bit higher price, like I said. I put that one at 22. Of course, everything's on sale in the shop right now until midnight on Halloween. Everything's 15% off, even the stuff I put in there that's new. So I have that. All right. Sorry, flashing stuff all around now. All right, and then I have 2 with this. It's like bugs and moths and stuff caught in a spider web. This is a Ghastly's print, a Ghastly's web by Alexander Henry. One has the owl print on the band and one just has this gray speckled. The gray speckled has the owl print pocket and the owl print band has the gray speckled pocket. That was not intentional. I got them mixed up when I was sewing them together, and that's just the way it happened. So usually the band matches the pocket. But that is those. And then I have 2, I just have one with me, but I have 2 mini makers in that print too. So I have those 2 are in the shop. And then this is one of my favorites. I have the Scooby-Doo It's just like a comic book print of him in a haunted house and creepy eyes and stuff. It's all black and white on the outside, but it is orange on the inside. I have 2 of these maker drawstrings and 2 mini maker in that print. Now, this one's really fun. Now, I had originally intended for all of these to be zippered bags, so that's why they have the fun stuff. But this one's a little taller, so it's like a maker bag extra. It is, you can see, it's the same width, just a little taller. It's about 2 or 3, I think it's about 3 inches taller, actually. This is hanging down, but from the box bottom, it's about 2 or 3 inches taller. Nose is a little stuffy still, y'all. It has this Monster Bash print. You get a good, I made sure I cut these special, that's why they're taller. And they have that purple. That's a, what color purple do you call that? Because it's an interesting purple. I like it, but I don't know what to call it. The old purple. Grape, maybe? I don't know. It has that on the bottom. This top is actually a cotton satin. It's very smooth and soft. On the inside, we got the orange with all the different witches' brooms. And the pocket is the same as the top. It's that satin, and it's just lined with a cotton contrast fabric. So I have 2 of these in the shop. These are $25 minus the 15% off because they're taller and they have the special fabrics. And they were originally going to be, I had them cut that way because they were going to be, like I said, zippered. But I was trying to save some time and get as much out as I could. I actually have a 3rd one, but I don't have that same colored lining. I would have to put a different lining in it. So if someone really wanted it, I do have a 3rd one that's unfinished. But I have 2 finished in the shop that look just like that. And then finally, I have 1 Mega Maker bag in there. It's an extra special Halloween version. Here we go. All of that stitching on the top is glow in the dark. This is hand dyed by me. It's just a cotton canvas. Puzzles on that. That's a fine whale corduroy. So this is a big, y'all, this is a humongous bag. Has the side tote like a duffel. Has the drawstring cording. Okay. Other than that top band, this is fully quilted. You can fold this down. Now, I will have some that are not Halloween thing coming up next month. Okay. I may put some fabrics in there for special requests for something like this too. So you can see on the inside is that grunge orange is what that's called. It has boo and spider webs for the pocket and a nice herringbone cotton suiting for the lining. I like to put fun stuff like it in there. Of course, it has the D-ring I've been putting in everything. So yeah, this one is $50 minus the 15% off right now. This is a gigantic bag if you really love Halloween. I want a big bag. It's kind of a special one. There's only one in there. So it is, like I said, $50. Ooh. And currently 15% off. Now, I did not finish the other one I had cut out, which I showed y'all before. I'm going to show y'all one more time. It has this fun, this would be the outside, and then it has, this would be the inside fabric. It's unfinished because I need to put, I had intended for it to be a traveling maker bag, which has the zipper in the top, and I had to put a zippered inset pouch. But since it's unfinished, it will probably go in special requests. And if you want it, so I'm not going to finish it right now because Halloween's almost here and gone. If you want it, I could do, because a traveling maker bag is $60. A mega maker bag is $50. So I could do a mega maker bag with it. I just have to add a fabric to the top. So, but I wouldn't have to do the zippers. So if you want that, that is available. I also have in that colorway, I just need to add a strip to the top. This is a tote size if somebody wants it. I will probably put pictures under special order if you want it. So you could pick it up if you wanted to. I'm just not finishing it right now unless somebody really wants it or tells me they want it. So those are the bags that are in the shop. Okay. I hope y'all will go check that out. And next, so when I stayed home Wednesday, I did rest. I stayed in the bed till about 11. It's as much as I could take, even though I didn't feel good. I just don't like laying around much. So I did sit and binge watch Criminal Minds, and I think I already said this, and crochet or knit. Crochet and knit. So I started, I have almost all of these done. I have all of these done. There's 4 of them. This is supposed to be like buffalo plaid. You can see the brown in it. It's from Whistle and Ivy. She did a blanket cow for this week, although I didn't have time to do all of these. There's more. There's some with like a antlers in it and a plaid mountain and stuff, so I plan on doing them all. I really loved it. And then this is my other one. I got 2 more of these to do because she had black, white, and gray, and then like red and black, but I didn't have those colors. I'm trying to use stuff from my stash. So these are my colors for my blanket. So y'all go check her out. Whistle and Ivy. That is where that's from. And I also finished the last square for my first Annie's Crochet Afghan Club. Okay. This was just shells and V-stitches. Okay. So for the first month, we did a single crochet, a double crochet square, and then this one actually had some sort of pattern to it. And I have a whole skein of yarn left, and then a little ball of the first skein left, which it says to save for the border. But I don't know that I'm going to continue on with that once I get the second one, because it seems a bit pricey for what you actually get to me, honestly. I'm waiting to get this next one and see what it is. It's just the 2 balls of yarn. It's like $20 a month plus shipping. My bill for this month was $28. That's a little much for 2 balls of yarn that cost $5 a skein in the store. So I'm not liking that. So anywho, and I also got, which I'm going to do a review. It'll be next week. I know, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this special on Halloween. We'll see. Because it's on a Thursday. But I got, how cute is this bag, y'all? This is from Tippy Tree Yarns. I did get an Etsy Yarn Club for October. So that's what this is. But here's just a little peek. That's all you get to see. But this, isn't this the cutest bag? I love this. So, then I also got this in the mail this week. I'm excited about it. This was sent to me from Leisure Arts to do a review on. So that will be coming up on the blog. And I will be doing a video about it. But it is a kit. And that's embroidered on organza. So you can see through the middle parts, which I think is really cool. This is only like $6.99. I think that's right for this kit. It comes with the hoop, the fabric, and the yarn. Or the thread, not yarn. So I think that's pretty awesome. So looking forward to trying that out. One more thing, and then I really got to go. So I'll see y'all again tomorrow. I will. I'm putting in an order through Blick Art Supplies. They are an affiliate on the blog. I have a lot of crafty affiliates on the blog. I really need to redo my affiliate page. And if y'all have any troubles getting to anything on my blog or getting to my blog, please let me know, because I don't always know unless somebody tells me. Because someone said they were having trouble getting on my blog, and I didn't have any trouble on mine, so I don't know what was happening there. Sometimes it's you have to clear out the cache on your computer. So if you're having troubles with websites, sometimes that helps. I have that problem sometimes too. So anyway, I put in an order through them because I'm like, hey, I need to be doing stuff for them, because they're really cool. And plus, I've seen a blog post about these really cool marbling technique you can do. And I have some cool little concrete, it's like an ampersand and an at symbol and a pound sign. And I want to try that on there. So they had a little beginner's kit of that I seen on another blog post. I said, oh, I'm going to get that. It was only like, it was less than $12 for this. It's an easy marble paint set. Now this is, you can see the marbling on top. So you're supposed to, it's like you put this stuff on top of water and then dip stuff in it and it coats it. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me of what I did with fingernail polish on a blog post one time. So, anywho, this has all kinds of warnings on it. So this is not kid friendly, just so y'all know. But I'm looking forward to trying it out. So I got that. I got me a set of fine line pens so I can get back to drawing my adult coloring sheets for the blog. This is really cool because it has a little, you can put that there and stand it up. But this has a 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, and 0.8 ink, like the fine tip ink. Because I usually use a fine tip and a super fine Sharpie. I wanted to try these out. So, and they also had these cool circular sketchbooks, which are great for mandala type crochet projects if you want to design them. So I think these were about $3.99. And then they also had these isometric 3D sketchbooks, which y'all might not use it, but I would use stuff like this for my class because I teach drafting. So I wanted to check those out. I got me a new mixed media sketch pad because I like to do things like that sometimes. And I needed a new one. This one seemed like it would be pretty nice. I don't remember the price of that one. And then, the thing I was most excited to find, because I use graph pads for everything. I use it to take notes in. I use it to do designs and patterns in. I just love them. They had, look at this. 11 by 17 is double. It's like two 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. So, and this is on the 1/8 inch grid scale. Look at that. Yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Just had to have a coughing fit. Stuff is still, whatever. But anyway, I buy graph pads normally from Walmart. The last time I bought them, I didn't like the thickness of the graph line. It was too thick. And the 1/4 inch, they're supposed to be 1/4 inch. It was a little off, which can mess up my, it just messes me up when I'm trying to do stuff. But so I was super excited to find that they had an 11.5 by 17 one, because sometimes I have to tape graph paper together. So this will really help. I think this was like $10, but totally worth it for me. It's really not that bad. So I think I pay $5 or $6 for the standard 8.5 by 11. So, and this is front and back graph. So, yeah. I was excited to find that. Anywho, oh wait a minute. Here's my price sheet. Let me just tell you. Let's see. This was $11.89. The big graph pad was $9.96. Sketchbooks were $3.59. Mixed media pad was $5.09, and this was $6.79. Although that could be, I had like a 10% off coupon plus free shipping if you spent over $35. So I think that might be after the 10% off, but still, that's not that bad. So y'all should go check them out. Bleak Art Material. Bleak Art Material. There you go. Okay, I think I got through everything I wanted to talk about today. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Of course, I'm going to get to talk to y'all every day. I've always got stuff to talk about, y'all. I never run out of it. yeah, maybe I'll give y'all some more peeks of the bags for the advent calendar. Oh, I'm so excited. And maybe even the crochet pattern. Super excited about that. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go because I need to edit this and get it up to the internets and get busy doing other stuff that I got to do. And I will see y'all tomorrow. What I'll do is, so I don't have to really edit things, is at the end of the day, just talk about what I did that day and show y'all anything I might have made or got in the mail. And that's what it'll be this week. I hope y'all enjoy it. And I will see y'all later. I hope y'all have a fabulous week and a life lived creatively. That's supposed to be my tagline on the blog, and I forget to say it all the time. All right, bye y'all. P.S. In case you didn't notice, the pattern giveaway that I'm doing ends on Halloween. So I'll announce the winner the day after Halloween. So it did say that down in the description, but I don't know. I don't think I said that in the post. So just in case you're wondering, that's when I will pick a winner. All right, bye again.